Alright, here we go. Okay, here's what I got going on, alright? Inverter's off, alright? So there's no solar power. It's funny, when I started working today, it was sunlight and now it's darkness. Alright, so there's definitely no power coming in through the solar panels, and I disconnected it, okay? I've got a 14 millimeter to disconnect the breaker, and I got a 17 millimeter to disconnect this guy, alright? The shunt, alright? So one of the things I was looking at, the battery monitor, I was like, hey, wait a minute, this one has an extra positive on it. Well, this positive goes to the battery monitor, alright? So I don't know how that works. Maybe that's just the power for the battery monitor, alright? It provides power to this, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have to run another one here to the positive here. I think it should be fine because they're all going to be connected to the same place, guys. This is going to be connected to that, alright? And then this is already connected. It's connected to this, and this is connected to that, so it's going to be all connected. So I don't think I have to make another wire like this, okay? Yeah, so that's pretty much it, alright? So this battery, alright, according to this, is at 26.6 volts right now, okay? This one, okay, is, let's see, this one is, where are we going, negative, then the positive, okay. On the BMS, it's 27.4. It's a lot, guys. Let's check this one. Let's just use this multimeter. It's good to use the same multimeter. Right, I'll just read it out. It's 26.6, guys. It's the same. So yeah, this one lost charge while we were, you know, building stuff. Unfortunately. All right, so like I said, it's okay. This one will just charge this one right here, okay? But it has like 90-something%. It has a 98% charge right now, guys, all right, according to the battery monitor. The way I got it calibrated anyways. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect these cables. We're going to connect the cables to the battery first, all right? So I think this is going to go like this somehow. Okay, we want to be careful working with this stuff because it's live. And I'm working with metal tools that conduct electricity. Alright, we're going to take this negative out here. I got to take the nut out all the way. BMS might freak out, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so we're gonna put it through the handle right here, okay? See where it is? I guess we're just gonna go from the top like this. I'm getting a cramp, guys. Just like that, yeah? From the top. Okay, here it goes. Okay, it's a freaking huge terminal for a small little 10 millimeter. Okay, let's make sure, keep an eye on what the other one is doing. Okay, I think that's good right there. I'll go start tightening it. Make sure you don't cross any other terminals. Okay, that's good. All right, there's the positive connected. I got it hanging out right there. Now we're going to connect the negative. Okay, I've kind of lowered the camera into the crack a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here. Alright, so we got to go connect the negative out. And let me see if I can figure out. That looks good right there. Okay, so make sure this isn't touching anything important, you know. Put this here. How are we gonna do this? This is a good question. There's like a lot of wires in there, man. There's a lot of big wires too. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this because it has to. I think the best thing to do would just be put it through the top like this. Change of plans, guys. I kind of don't like that though. Maybe we could put it in one of these bottom ones. Let me see. See if it'll fit. Oh yeah, it fits. Oh yeah, it barely fits, but I got it. There we go. Fits through the little holes in the crate. Awesome, man, this crate. All right, well, we're gonna want to pull this up here. All right. Connect it with the P- terminal. We gotta take that that nut out first. Okay, so let me. It's okay. This is the negative, so it won't short anything. I got a 12 millimeter socket right here. Okay, it's free. Let me go reverse the socket. All right, there we go. I'm doing like open heart surgery here, guys. Okay, so on the other one, I've got the BMS connected first. All right, where is it? Right here. So this is P negative, yeah? Yep. Okay, P negative. Right there. And then our connector. Our loads. Right here, but they're not playing very nice. There we go. Okay, now we can screw it together. It's a pain in the ass, guys. If I needed to disconnect this right away, man. Like there's an emergency or something. So it makes me wonder. Okay, I think that's about as much as I can do by hand. Get the ratchet out, tighten the rest away. This is a pretty long terminal, so I'm gonna have to screw it like a whole lot. Oh no, not really. Just right. Okay, there we go. Okay, just make sure that's nice and tight. Looks like it. Everything looks happy. All right, now's the moment of truth, guys. Okay, now's the moment of truth, guys. So let's connect the. We'll connect the negative first. All right. We'll connect the positive first. Sorry. All right, we're gonna connect it like that right there, okay? So, oh yeah, let's check the voltage real quick. I did disconnect that one wire. Always checking the voltage, right? All right, I got this right here. Here's the positive, and the negative is hiding back here. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I was like, whoa, the voltage is way low. It's 27.4 volts. I hope you guys can see that. It says 27.4. We've got power. All right. It's gonna start charging that other battery fast. So let's say, all right, it's got about an extra volt on this guy. Okay, and we're gonna disconnect it. We're gonna do the open heart surgery now. All right. Okay. Looks like the other one is behaving itself. It's just staying there. That's good. All right, now we're going to connect this positive wire. Bring it under here. Ooh, watch out that bare conductor there, man. Alright, gonna connect this right here. It shouldn't spark because the positive isn't connected yet. Okay, it's gonna be like a weird angle like that. There's nothing else I can do, guys. Alright, we're gonna screw the nut back in. I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's go get this guy. Just nice and tight. Okay. Alright, positive's connected. And then now we gotta disconnect this. Oh, geez, that's tight. Alright, this is the one that sparks. That's why I got my safety glasses on, guys. Alright. Let me get the other wire. Alright, there's the other wire. Be careful not to touch anything funky with it. I'm wondering if I should route. There's a freaking water softener here, man. It just gets in the way of everything. All right, this is gonna go like straight down. This one's gonna go out like that a little bit. You're gonna probably get 2 sparks. Yeah, let's just move this one like this. Oh, dude, there's not a lot of space. We can't really do a lot with this. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna connect it. Okay, good. Immediate, the voltage is going up a little bit to 27, and so the other one is charging this battery. Oh, dude, it barely fits, guys. Let me see if I can move this back a little bit. Yeah, dude, it barely fits. Holy moly. There's no... This cable's not long enough, man. This cable's just barely the right length. All right, and then I'm gonna put the washer back in and the locking nut and then the nut. All right, we're almost done. Okay, start tightening this. I think that's good. All right, that's not going anywhere. All right, there we go. Both batteries are connected. That's what I can say. So it says the full voltage is 26.8. If you remember correctly, it is 26.2. So this other pack is starting to charge this pack. It's not getting hot or anything, so I think it's fine. Okay, so that's good. We're all good. So let me go connect the solar panel. There's no power coming in anyways. All right, and then what else? Let me turn the inverter on. Okay. Okay, we have almost 27 volts. According to that, this is 26.8. It's drawing power right now, like less than an amp. Okay. I have to wait for the inverter to turn on. And then we're going to connect the grid power. Okay. Get that? Connected the grid power. There we go. Grid power is right here. A little telephone pole. And then are we powering anything right now? It's a good question. All right, let's disconnect this. Okay, this is the power for the for this power strip. I have it connected to the grid right now. All right, we'll connect it to the inverter. No, inverter's not having any. Oh yeah, I turned off all the breakers. That's why. Okay. Now we'll just flip on all the breakers. There we go. I heard a bunch of stuff turn on. And we got power. There we go. So I think now we have to change the capacity because it's not 280 amp hours anymore, guys. The capacity, so I have to reinitialize this thing. Okay, we've got 280 times 2, all right? That's 560 amp hours. So we want to make this 280 amp hours, all right? Or close to it, all right? Okay, initial setup. Press the ampere hour key capacity and hold the key for 3 seconds to enter capacity setting mode, all right? We're gonna hold this down for 3 seconds. Okay, and it's set at 280, but we're gonna make it 560, right? Oh boy, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, 560 amp hours. Let's see. Press this again. Okay, there we go. Oh, now it says it's at half capacity. Oh, that's odd. Hold on, I messed something up here, man. It says it's at 49%, but... Oh, okay, so you know what we have to do? We've got to charge the the battery's already fully charged. So what we have to do is we have to say this is the fully charged. So okay, so we're saying this is fully charged right now, right? So we got to hold this down and that'll make it 100%. Okay, there we go. So we're at 100%. So when this thing gets fully charged again, that's what I want to do. I'm going to want to hold the percent button again down, and then it'll reinitialize it, all right? But right now it says we have 560 amp hours, okay? It's probably not super duper correct, all right? Okay, but there it is. So let's do some testing, guys. Let's go do some loading. Let's go load this guy up. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna charge my RAV4 Prime. All right, we're gonna charge my car. Let's do it. Okay. It's been begging to be charged the whole day. Okay, get the J plug out. Okay, it's already connected to the outlet right there, so it's the inverter is definitely working because the light for my garage door opener is on. Okay, because I didn't move that one. All right, we're gonna plug that in. It stays solid green. That would mean it's fully charged. I mean, it's charging. Okay, and it's gonna start getting noisy soon. There you go. Okay, how many amps are we drawing out? We're drawing 60 amps out, guys. And it's not connected to solar or nothing right now. So we're gonna do like a little stress test on the battery, guys. So I've got a current clamp right here, all right? We're gonna test to see how much current is coming out of the battery here. Okay, I've got 27 amps coming out of this one. Okay, and then I've got probably another 27 amps coming out of this one. Oh no, 32 amps. That's kind of weird. Why is it not equal? Right? One is 32 and one is 26. That's kind of odd. The batteries aren't totally synced, guys, so but they'll probably balance themselves at some point, I hope. So this setup kind of makes it difficult because this voltage that it's displaying is the voltage of the 2 packs in parallel. Okay, now I don't know which one, which battery has what, how much of the voltage is, but it's working. Okay, and it's charging right now, so we'll just have to watch that voltage. But when this gets to a certain voltage, it's going to switch to the grid anyways. Okay, so all right, so this is our first kind of capacity test. All right. We'll see if it'll draw the whole thing. All right, yeah, Okay, so one thing we're gonna have to do is, yeah, when this is totally depleted, all right, when this is run out of power, we're gonna need to check the balance, all right. And oh yeah, I also forgot, I connected the Bluetooth dongle, all right, it's right here. Bluetooth dongle's right here. You connect this guy to the UART port, okay? There's a UART port right here. Okay, and then now it should talk to stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna put this, hide it down here. Okay, I will make a I'll make a whatchamacallit, a cover for this later. And we'll just put, I have two foam thingies. Oh yeah, over here. I'll put one of those foam thingies on top of it. All right, but yeah, I'm finally glad it's done. All right, and yeah, so hopefully everything will be good to go. We got 2 batteries in parallel now. All right, so now we've got a 8S 2P setup. All right, pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna go just go watch it. All right, here's Big Al. All right, guys, there you go. I did it. All right, 8S2P. We got 2 battery packs in parallel now. All right, so we've doubled our capacity. All right, we went from 280 amp hours to 560 amp hours. All right, at least I think. I haven't done a capacity test yet, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to blow through the whole capacity. It stops a little bit short, is what I want to say. All right, so that pretty much ends the saga of this battery crate number 2. All right. It took me literally the whole day. No, not really. Okay, it took me half the day. Yeah, pretty much half the day to build the battery pack, all right? But it turned out pretty good. It looks like the BMS is working good. It doesn't look like it's stressing it out all that much. Yeah, so the cool thing is I just checked the current coming from these. All right, so this battery pack is pulling about 25 or 35. One of these is pulling 35 amps, and the other one's pulling 25 amps, all right, which is around 60 amps. So you just add the current together, and then you get the 60 something amps that it says right here. Okay, so it makes it a little more complicated because the voltages of the packs could be different, all right. But like this voltage is the voltage here is for the voltage for both packs. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, so what we're gonna have to do is we got to do a bottom balance. All right, so when this is drained all the way, we'll do a bottom balance. All right, we'll check to see how well everything is balanced. If there's any that are lower than the other, we'll charge them up. Okay, or we'll discharge it, one or the other. Okay, we can do that. All right. Well, but yeah, that's the important thing. That's for what I remember from battery crate number 1. We had to do a bottom balance on this guy. Okay. We had to do a bottom balance on this because there was a big imbalance, all right, and the BMS shut it off, all right. So, I have to be kind of careful with this. We know it has a pretty good top balance, but I don't know about the bottom balance, all right. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go discharge it. We're charging my RAV4 right now, all right. I'm gonna charge the Sauron also. So yeah, that's it. And then we can kind of do a capacity test and stuff. But I think it should be cool, man. So the cool thing is, one of the batteries draws half. All right, so they're splitting the work up. All right, half the current comes from there, and half the current comes from here. Okay, so pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. I have to say this one went pretty smoothly. I had to use this as a kind of template. All right, but I think it worked out pretty well. Since I did this one, I already kind of knew what was up with this one. All right. Let's check to make sure nothing is getting hot. Nope, not at all, dude. It's not stressed out at all. So this will actually make the battery packs last longer because the one battery pack doesn't have to do so much work. This isn't doing 60 amps right now. It's only doing half of that. All right, what it would normally do. Okay, so half of the power is coming from here, and half of the power is coming from here. So it puts less stress on the batteries. All right, less stress on the batteries. That's good. Okay. Hopefully this guy will be happier now. All right. One of the reasons I wanted to have 2 battery packs was because when this fully charges, it just goes freaking haywire and it just shuts off. All right. So we're gonna have to do some experiments to see what happens when this thing is fully charged now. Okay. But it should take a long time to charge it. If we look here, if we go to the Shine app. Okay, there it is. it says 0 freaking A, dude. Oh yeah, it charged the whole day. That's weird. I think it's because we unplugged it, it reset everything for the day. So, and there's no solar. But if we go to yesterday, just to see what we got yesterday. Yesterday, I know now it kind of messed the graphs up and everything, man. But yesterday it charged 9. We got 9 kilowatts of charge. Oh yeah, but some of it was from outside. We got 8.8 of solar. All right, so this is a roughly 7 kilowatts. So that would fully charge this. All right, so now it would take 2 full days to charge both of these. All right, and that's my guess. It would take 2 full days to charge these with the current system I have, and then in the winter time it'll take even longer. All right, so that's why we have to add more solar panels now. So now, so that's the next step. That's the next upgrade. We're going to add 3 more solar panels. 3 more. All right, up the power. All right, but I will do that in the fall time when it gets a little cooler. I think that it's the best time to do it because that's when we need the most power. All right, but yeah, it's going to take roughly 2 days to charge both of these packs now. All right, while I was able to do 1 pack in a day, 2 packs, it's going to take 2 days. All right, but that's good. We can I don't have to worry about overcharging the battery anymore. Okay. Okay, so a little bit differences between Battery Crate 1 and 2 is that I added a piece of wood to this one. I think this one is taller. It looks like it's taller too, doesn't it? The crate looks taller. But yeah, I had a wood under here that propped the batteries up a little bit. But I think this crate is actually taller than this one. I didn't measure it, but so these batteries look like they're taller. These ones look like they're in there more. The BMS is about the same level as the batteries. The BMS kind of sticks up here. So I guess what I could have done is cut the foam a little bit more so it goes down a little bit lower. But I think that's fine. Whatever. I do kind of like everything level because then you could put a cover over everything. All right. But there it is. That's my setup. All right. Battery Crate 1 and 2. Hopefully, maybe we will have a Battery Crate 3 in the future. I'm not sure, but I got room to expand. I can put another one under here. Okay. This rack does hold the battery. All right. That's what I say. All right. It's holding it just fine right now. Okay, but I'm exhausted right now. I haven't eaten all day, so. I'm gonna go clean up the garage a little bit and then eat. All right, we're drawing about 100 amps right now. I just connected the motorcycle charger to it. All right, it looks like the RAV4 just kind of whatever. Anyway, so I'm done. All right, I finished. We're working on this freaking all day, and I've skipped freaking dinner and lunch to do it. So I'm gonna go eat right now. All right, so what's got to do next is yeah, we got to do bottom balance on this guy. Okay, and then we'll probably do some kind of performance testing or capacity testing. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'll just keep an eye on it and I'll let you guys know what's up. Okay, but yeah, that's the end of it. All right, that's the end of the Battery Crate Saga 2. Oh yeah. Okay, so I wanted to go over how much all this kind of cost me. All right, so the batteries were about $900 again. All right, the BMS was about $200. Yeah, it was about $200. I think it wound up being $180. Let's just call it $200. All right, so I put about $1,100 into this battery pack. All right. What else did I do to it? Yeah, actually, so I used up a lot of stuff I had left over, like the battery cables. All right, and the connectors, and some of the battery bars. We even used some of the battery boards from the last Battery Crate project. All right, from this guy. All right. So it actually wound up not being too expensive, but it's $1,100, right? So yeah, so it was $1,100. So how much did I think the whole system wound up costing me close to $4,000. So I think I'm in it like $5,000 already. Okay, I've dumped a lot of money into this solar panel system. But I'll tell you this, it's great. I use it to charge my EV every day. All right, every day, and it saves me from having to go to the freaking gas station. All right, I'll tell you that. All right, and it powers everything in my garage. It's so freaking rad, man. So I don't think we're gonna need a third battery for a while, I hope. All right, so the future upgrade path. All right, I know this is gonna get even more expensive, guys. I know it's gonna wind up being like $10,000 system and everything. The more money you dump into it, HadesOmega, the more money it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna take longer to pay it off. You know, using the energy. But anyway. The next step is to install more solar panels. All right, we're gonna install 3 more 300-ish watt solar panels. All right, and then the next upgrade after that. All right, maybe, I'm not sure. We will get another inverter. All right, we'll do a parallel split phase setup. All right, with 240 volts. All right, and then if we get another inverter, that means we got another charger. That means we could put more solar panels on the roof if I do another main run. All right, if I have 2 main runs. All right, but I don't know. We'll see. Mainly it would be used to power the dryer in the garage. That's it, the dryer, and then maybe I could get a level 2 charger for my car and charge it like in 3 hours. All right, it'll charge really fast. But we need like a lot of solar power for that. All right, so hopefully the 3 solar panels will be good enough. I think the system will be pretty much maxed out. We can't really do anything else after that. All right, unless we add another solar panel and more batteries. So, and it's just gonna get more costly, and I'm kind of running out of space so in the garage. All right, thanks for watching. That's what possibly could happen in the future. All right, but it's not 100% yet. It costs a lot of money, guys. All right, here's a big out.